Hey Zingers, it's Dan Leach, and I have a wonderful guest for you today. It's Mel Walker, Managing Director for the Data and AI Practice at CohnReznick. Mel, it's wonderful to be with you today.
Thank you, Dan. You as well.
Great, thank you so much. And listen, CohnReznick has been providing accounting, risk management, and digital transformation services for decades. Tell us how the business has transformed over the years and what the focus is for you guys today.
Sure. So we've really seen a shift in some of our client needs where they've come to us and have expanded the areas that they need some additional support. And given the knowledge that we have on the tax and audit and finance side, we made really the perfect partner to come in and help them advise them in the other parts of their practice, whether it's process improvement, whether it's cyber, whether it's specifically what I do, data AI or digital. Our knowledge and history that we have with them made us a perfect partner to continue to expand our relationship with them and expand the services that we offer.
Well, Mel, as you well know, AI is permeated pretty much every aspect of our lives, including in business, of course. What role is AI playing in your productivity apps, whether it's HubSpot for customer relationship management or Salesforce for sales lead? And how does AI improve those apps and other productivity tools in the marketplace in this kind of incredible time to be alive?
Yeah, I actually love what HubSpot and others are doing by bringing AI into their applications. One of the first steps that I do when I'm advising clients is to look at the existing applications that they have, the existing applications they're already paying for and licensed to have, and use that as the what I call their organic capabilities, their organic AI. There's a lot of reasons for that, primarily because you're getting the support of, a reputable organization you're already doing business with. It also doesn't continue to open up the threat landscape from a cyber perspective. So that's always the first area that I push them to do. And being able to automate and enhance the sales and marketing areas of your business is a direct improvement to your growth capabilities. So I love what I'm seeing in the CRM space.
Yeah, those are always very important steps. And, let's talk about the role that Cohn Resnick plays in leveraging AI to improve the business practices of its customers.
Well, again, I'm a big proponent of I want to meet you where you are in your maturity. So as a client, we have people that are all at different areas of the continuum. So some are just starting out in their AI journey, and some are a little more beyond just starting out. But I still caution them to use AI where it makes sense. Don't use AI for the sake of using AI. I always say kill a fly with a fly swatter, not a sledgehammer. So if you can use some other tool that is much more applicable to what you're trying to do, then that's what you use. AI is very powerful, and it's one of the few technologies that I've seen in my lifetime so far that can really help with both sides of the equation, meaning growth and optimization on your expense. But you still want to use it in a very thoughtful way and very surgical way to get those gains that you're looking for.
I know this, I'm a poker player, so I love this. I know Cohn Resnick is all in with AI thanks to the company's artificial intelligence and automation services. If you would, Bill, tell us about that offering and what it delivers to your customers.
Yeah, so right now, I would say our biggest focus is helping clients get ready for a more ubiquitous rollout of AI within their organizations. We have a lot of clients who are um, learning and understanding and exploring what they have. So whether it's Copilot because they're a Microsoft shop or HubSpot, they're using what's organic to HubSpot or their other applications. They're also wanting to know where else can we do this. So we want to start them with the right foundation, and that's starting with the process and starting with the data. So making sure their process is going to support this and their policy, as well as their data is ready to take on what outcomes they're looking for in AI. And they should be doing that anyway, because if you're doing analytics, you also need to make sure your data is in a great spot. And what we find is over 90% of the time, even people that think that they have their data ready, when you start to really peel back the onion, you find that there are spots that we need to make some improvement and again, get ready for, um, again, the policies that need to be in place and the process that needs to be in place so this can be successful.
Of course. And as I love to say, it's an incredible time to be alive. Where do you believe AI and machine learning is heading? And how does the firm plan to continue to leverage it to give your customers that great edge?
Yeah. So, where it's headed, that's a great question. I think we'll continue to see people tiptoe into the space, especially when you're talking about the C-suite or the financial part of the C-suite. I think we're going to see people tiptoe into it to see where it makes sense to make sure they can trust the outcomes that are coming from AI. It's certainly not gonna go away. I also think that as a globe dealing with this, we're all gonna figure out how it augments what we do, not how it replaces people, which is sometimes the hype or the commentary that comes from this is everybody's gonna lose their job. I think it's going to change our jobs. I think we're gonna augment. We may have less people than we need, meaning we may have to hire less. It doesn't necessarily mean we let people go and we change what we're working on. I mean, I don't know. My hope is that we get to a 4-day work week because of AI. I mean, what's wrong with that?
That'd be pretty amazing, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, one can only hope.
Yeah, incredible times we're living in, that's for sure. Listen, Mel Walker, the managing director for the data and AI practice at CohnReznick. It was absolutely fascinating conversation. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.